So Master Duels just dropped on multiple platforms with almost no warning at all, so now everyone's in a frantic scramble to try and get the cards together to make their decks. However, unless you want to just play one of the few structure decks that they have available, getting the cards together to make your deck won't be quite so simple. You see, when you go to the shop, you have a few options available. You have the time-limited packs, which they call selection packs, and then you have the Master Pack, which is basically everything else. There are also a few special things like the Ash Blossom set, which is 10 packs that guarantees you an Ash Blossom, but those don't really need further explanation. What you really should be doing right now is going to the shop and looking at the 2 selection packs. As you can see, these only last for a certain amount of time, unlike the Master Pack, which is just always going to be around. However, there's a big difference between them. The Master Pack, if you look at the cards included in it, there's 6,750, so getting the precise cards you want from such a big pool really isn't going to be easy. However, the selection packs have a much smaller pool of cards, hence the name. When you look at the cards that are included, there's only 80, so you'll have a fairly good idea of what you'll get by opening these packs. This is the Stalwart Force pack, and it has some fairly good cards. You've got some extra deck staples like Bolesword Dragon or Halki Fibrax. It also has a lot of important cards for certain decks like Shurag for Tri-Brigades, Construct for Shadows, or even Eldritch the Golden Lord. If you scroll through there, you'll notice that with only 80 cards available, it won't quite have everything in a deck you'll need. So what do you do after that? Just go into the Master Pack and hope for the best? No, there's actually a better way of doing it. You see, this pack had Altergeist Multifaker, and I really wanted to make an Altergeist deck, so I started pulling here. Even if it's limited one on this cursed ban list. Once I did pull one, it gave me a key which unlocks a special pack. I'll show you what that's like now. Instead of being in normal packs, you click Secret Pack, and then you can see all the ones you have unlocked. They're all only available for 24 hours after you unlock them though, so you'll need to think fairly fast. The pack Multifaker unlocked is Electron Illusions. Here you can see 2 things. There's the cards included in the pack, which again is 6,750. So that's all of the cards you can get in the Master Pack. So why is it useful? Well, there's a thing called feature cards. When you click on them, you can see what's available. Here it's pretty much all of the Altergeist cards and the Life Twin cards. Those are 2 decks I'm fairly interested in, so it seems like a good pack for me. So how does it work? Basically, you'll be opening normal packs as in the Master Packs, but half of the pack will just be the cards in the featured list. So instead of getting 8 random cards from the entire Master Pack list, you'll get 4 random ones, and then 4 that are just part of these. So since I'm trying to build these decks anyway, let's see an opening in action. I'm gonna go for the 10 pack since it guarantees a super rare, but so far I've been getting a lot more than just one super rare, so hopefully that carries on. So here you can see packs that have a certain glowing aura to them, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think rainbow means that it's an ultra rare, and the yellow ones means it has a super rare in it. Let's start opening this ultra rare pack. So here we can see that there's at least one good card in this, which is Gungnir, and there you can see that it opened a little key. That means that it will probably open the Trishula pack, or at least an Ice Barrier pack. So these 4 cards could have been anything, while these, the ones that say pick up, are the ones that are specifically from the pool that we're opening. Sometimes that animation happens, and I'm not 100% sure again, but I think it upgrades the rarity of one of the cards in the pack. See here it says we're only getting one particularly good one, but let's see if that's true. See? One of them became one of the cards that we wanted, and it was a super rare. Also, sometimes the cards do a little shimmer like that, and they basically become, I don't know what they're going to call it, but sort of an ultimate rare? You can see it well on the commons, they become quite shiny and their text is different. So, when you're done opening your packs, you get an overview of everything you pulled, so you can see how many ultra rares or super rares you got, which is fairly nice. But more importantly for this video, it also shows you the secret packs you've unlocked. You can scroll down to the side here to see which ones they are. Some of them were already unlocked, so I'm not sure if that really does anything. All the ones with a red exclamation mark are new, so they're worth checking out. Let's look at this one. So here we have the focus cards, and they look pretty good. Let's look at the featured list. So here we have Tri-Brigades, Dogmatica, and also Spring Guns. So as you can see, this is probably going to be a fairly meta pack to open. We've got Nadir 7, although that is limited 1 here, and then just Tri-Brigades in general are still very good. We also have stuff like Ecclesia and Maximus, so those are fairly good in quite a lot of decks like Shadol's. So here's the secret packs I've gotten so far. Thanks to the fact that when you're opening secret packs, half of them are just random from the entire pool, it does mean that you actually unlock quite a few cards from a bunch of different decks, which means that not only will it help you fill up the random cards out of the huge card pool that Yu-Gi-Oh currently has, but also you'll be unlocking other secret packs along the way, which might just have what you need. So let's look at some of the ones I've unlocked. This is going to be far from all of them of course, but hopefully it'll give you a certain idea of what you can expect from the secret packs and how you should be trying to pull them. We have the Witchcrafter pack, which not only has Witchcrafters but also most of the Invoked and Magistus deck. We have Alistair the Invoker, Macabre, Invocation, and then the entire Witchcrafter core. We also have some fairly good general use cards like Artemis, so you'll probably want to open this pack at some point. Another one that caught my eye was the Shadol one. Here you basically just have all of the Shadol core, although it is mixed with Zephyrs, which are maybe not as desirable. If you want to make an Invoked deck, you'll probably have to pull this pack and the one I just showed you. Now once you're done pulling from these packs, make sure to go and disassemble any cards that you have more than 3 of. You'll then be able to craft the cards that you're missing by using the points you got from the duplicates, which will really help finish your decks. Anyway, I'll just give a quick look at the secret packs that I haven't shown yet, but that's basically all for today. If you want to see more Master Duels content or tutorials in the future, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching!